So if there's one thing that you need to do to be successful at any stake in poker, especially at the micros, especially like if you like me coming up in the game, it's really important to be able to control your emotional state. And poker is a very, very emotional game. There's highs, there's lows, there's bad beats, there's suckouts, there's all of the things going on. There's like ego battles all the time. And if you look at the top level pros and the people that are crushing the game, they always have a really good emotional control. They never seem to get fazed by anything. So how are we going to do that when we're coming up in the game? Now, what we're going to look at today is a coaching tip, and it's called anchoring. And basically what we're going to do is anchor in an emotional state with something that we can go back to at any time during our session. We can go back to it every 15 minutes, every 30 minutes. And what it's going to do is give us a baseline level that we can use to ensure that our emotional state is controlled and we're not tilting, we're not just going crazy, because that's going to affect our win rate. So how we anchor is going to depend very much on you. If you are a visual person, the anchor could be something that is on your computer screen. It could be a post-it note. It could be a little icon or an avatar or something on your screen. If you're a kinesthetic learner, someone that likes to feel things, it could be anchoring. Some people push their knuckles. Some people have a ring and they do this. You'll see me do this on stream because I'm quite a kinesthetic person. And if you're an auditory person, it may be having a mantra or a quote or something that you repeat to yourself that makes you feel emotionally stable. So how do we create the anchor? Well, first of all, we visualize ourselves thinking or feeling or touching or hearing when we're feeling really good. So this could be a memory of you playing a really good session. It could be something outside of poker. It could be the reason why you're playing poker. Say, for example, you're building a bankroll to fund a venture or fund a family thing. You want to think about that and then anchor it into your specific trigger point. So if you are a visual learner, it could be a thing on screen. If you're a kinesthetic learner, it could be the knuckle thing where you're thinking before the session, right, I'm going to anchor this feeling in, and when I'm feeling really good, I'm feeling really, really high key, I'm going to anchor it in, and like I'm going to touch my third knuckle or my ring, or I'm going to look at this thing on the screen, or I'm going to listen to something that's going to make me feel really good. And then all you have to do is keep doing it, because your body will learn and your mind will learn that anchor, that trigger point will reset your emotional state and make you feel really, really good and make you cruise through your session. And the more you do it, the more muscle memory, the more your body will know what to do, the more your mind will reset. And what you'll see in your win rate is a much nicer, cleaner graph. And you'll feel really good during your sessions. Nothing's going to affect you as much. And the more you practice it, the better your anchoring will be. So that's the daily tip of the day, is set an emotional anchor when you're feeling really good. Go back to a memory, something that makes you feel great. And then throughout your session, look at your cue card, if it's on the screen, if it's the physical thing, if it's a mantra or something you have to repeat. And also you can have a mixture of all three. If you're a visual and auditory and kinesthetic learner, which you may be, have all three, have these anchor points. And anytime during your session, when you start to feel a little bit wacky, a little bit all over the place, go back to this anchor, reset that emotional standpoint, and I guarantee your win rate will improve. If you found value in this video, you can drop a subscribe if you want. It's up to you. And also, I will be live on Twitch, and you can find the details below, grinding out the micros all the way up to 100 NL. I hope you've enjoyed this content, and I'll see you next time. Peace.